It's one of the things that I'm really hopeful Elon can solve with X. Is just that was one of the things he said when he took over. We need to deal with the bot problem. I think there's more to do on that front for sure.
Oh, there's a lot more to do, and I don't know what they can actually do. Because with AI, I mean, you can have like really sophisticated programs that tweet as if they are from Afghanistan, tweet as if they're from wherever they are in the world. They can do it in different languages. It can all be done with AI now, and they can argue specific points. Like, you know, this guy is a Nazi. Go out there and say it and prompt it. And then all of a sudden you've got, looks like groundswell of support calling Elon Musk a Nazi. And then a bunch of people hop onto that, and they think it's organic. And they think that like these people are fed up. That's why they're going to the Tesla dealerships. No, they're being paid, and they're trying to crash the stock of Tesla. They're trying to put people into panic mode so that it puts pressure on Elon to drop DOGE. Like, this is what's going on. Like, and you're watching it as if it's this organic moment. And it's a puppet show. You're watching a puppet show. They just need to understand that should never be on the table. No violent acts are ever justified, especially if someone's not being violent to you. If you decide to just go smash property and light things on fire, you don't serve your cause, because rational, reasonable people are not going to do that. They're not going to light Starbucks on fire because Black Lives Matter. That's crazy. But if you get caught up in this fuck the corporate thing, man, fuck the banks, and fuck this, and you just want to start lighting things on fire, you're just serving them, because they will develop better and stronger ways to crack down on protests now. And all the people that wanted to protest reasonably, all the people that wanted to express themselves and say, we stand together to say that this is wrong, those people are all going to get hosed.
Yeah.
Because you lit Starbucks on fire, you fucking idiot. It's like but they're young. A lot of these people, they have fucking blue hair. They probably had a shitty childhood. They're running around like experiencing freedom for like the first time in their life for the last 16 months, right? This is their first freedom out of their parents' house. And they get caught up in shit, just like people get caught up in being in cults. You know, people get caught up in all kinds of things. It's like we just have to have more compassion for people and better mentorship. One of the real problems is that kids go to universities, and almost universally they're given this ideology that this whole university and almost every university ascribes to. And it's like universal. It's uniform. It's like there's less liberal ones, but they're almost all liberal. It's like almost all higher learning. There's only a few conservative universities. It's just a weird time for thinking and for discourse and for deciding what team you're on. It's like everyone's scared and scrambling, you know, do we go red or blue? And it's just the whole country's in this like weird state of disarray.
When you're dealing with billions of taxpayer dollars, of course it's getting wasted. Of course it's going to corrupt shit.
Of course.
It's inevitable.
What are you, a child? If no one's watching them, duh.
Right.
Fucking duh. It's what all people do.
And the question is, what I don't understand is, look, I think it's very possible that when you move quickly, you're going to cancel some things that you might not want to cancel. Things are not going to go perfectly every time, whatever. But ultimately, the question all Western countries have to answer is, we're running debt at more than 100% of GDP, right? What are we going to do about that? We have to deal with it somehow.
What's this we shit?
You're actually, bro, you're worse than we are.
Really?
Yeah, you're 126%. We're about 110.
God damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why you're trying to deal with it. That's what Elon is trying to do. He's trying to cut the deficit in half. And then the idea is you grow the economy and you actually get back to surplus.
When he keeps finding all of these companies that are getting like $1 billion here and $2 billion there and all, like the Stacey Abrams one where they're going to give energy efficient appliances to poor people.
Yeah.
$2 billion. It's like, what did you do? Like, what did you do? Like, there's a bunch of those. Like, what did you do? Like the high-speed internet one.
Yeah.
What did you do? How come you got billions of dollars and fucking nothing happened? Imagine if you were a private company and you had a segment. Like, imagine we were all a company. And we're like, Francis, I think you should be in charge of figuring out how to do this with the phone.
I'd be like, we've already fucked you.
Yeah, trust me, I run a
giving
business
you-
with this guy. That's a bad
I'm
idea.
giving you $4 billion to get this done.
Yeah.
And then I never talk to you again. I never check in. I don't go, hey, where's the fucking money being spent? What are you doing, man? How come the phone can't do this yet? I don't ask for any progress reports. You just keep getting money. This is bananas.
It's crazy.
Like, and for anybody who doesn't want that to be more efficient, like, what are you working for? If you're paying taxes, what are you working for? You're part of your day is the running of this government. You're happy that it's being run like this? You're happy that billions are going to places that no one can you have no receipts. You don't know where it got spent. You have no idea. And that's legal.
I kind of think about it like this. It's sort of the equivalent. You know those direct debits that come out of your account?
Yeah.
And you just like...
Right. You're like, what is that?
What's that?
What did I sign up for?
2 trillion, no, that's fine.
I canceled that gym membership. What the fuck?
Yeah, and it keeps coming out. You're like, you know what? I'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
That's kind of, we've just got too many direct debits and they're going all over the place.
Well, it's that, but then there's the fear that they're putting out there, which is the just fear that they're going to fuck up Social Security and they're going to fuck up Medicaid, and there's people that are relying on that, and they're going to lose their service for they did no wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with that. Like, I know there's people that have complained that the Social Security website has been down. It's been down a couple times, but I don't know if people are not getting their benefits. Do we know? Can we find that out?
I haven't heard that, Joe, but
Jamie, do some research.
I think it is inevitable that when you do things this quickly.
Right, but that's what everyone's afraid of, that the vulnerable people, the people that we should be protecting with these social programs that we all agree to, those are the people we have to protect the most. We have to make sure that there's no disruptions. You got to make sure before you do anything, there's no disruptions. You know, before you shoot the bad guy, make sure he's not holding a baby. You can't interrupt. Like, when people are on Social Security, man, they're fucking. If they're, that's not a lot of money, right? And so they don't have any money in the bank probably, and they probably have it all budgeted out to get on that check, and they're probably real frugal with their food choices, and that's a rough life, man. And if you cut that off for 30 days, 90 days for people, okay, never missed a benefit payment. U.S. Social Security Administration has never missed a benefit payment. Now, the continuity of monthly checks for millions of Americans could be at risk following changes under the Trump administration, former Commissioner Martin O'Malley says. So it's saying, okay, so the key points is it's saying before this, they've never missed a benefit payment.
But it's also not saying they are missing them now. It's saying it could be at risk.
Okay, it just says threaten interruption of benefits, which is, look, what I would say if I was a Democrat. If I wanted to make it look bad, I would say they're threatening your benefits, and then people go into a hot panic.
Yeah.